Excavation site. The excavation site. The House of Wisdom's dig site. An excavation site in the wilderness. Locate the excavation site. Excavation site. This is totally it. Location discovered. Excavation site.
Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
Hey, I'm gonna speak to you now.
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
That's fair, I guess. Also, I just smacked my microphone by accident trying to unmute. Easy.
What?
Meet your god!
Well, that didn't go how I wanted it to. Okay, we're good. The good news is we get to see animations, because we never get to see cool kill animations. Because I'm always stealth killing everybody. Oh my goodness, I found a chest. That's crazy.
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Oh, wow, cool. That first chest I found had everything I needed. Alright, we can get out of here. Case unveiled, the doctor. Oh, well, let's go find this diddly darn doctor.
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
What does it say?
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
Look for a head nurse if you need help. Who's a freaking nurse? Oh. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I did it. Hey! That was a close one, guys. Now I can enter the office. Oh, now we gotta be super stealthy and super sneaky. What is this?
This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the order.
And what's this?
The symbol of the order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them.
Oh, we gotta get that guy.
I have some burned scholars here.
How do I do it again? I have to blend in. Now I can eavesdrop.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
Gee, I wonder why the super secret guy who's in a super secret evil organization would keep his laboratory locked up. The problem is I can't have all of you coming looking for me.
Right. In fact,
You saw nothing.
but so am I.
Are you now?
You pay!
Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Hey, guy.
Hold on.
I will not hold on. I will actually yeet you off the ledge. Goodbye. Well, I guess I am holding on, technically.
Hey!
Peekaboo. Go. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Alright, let's get in this window.
There is nothing wrong with my methods, only the mechanism itself. It needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some useless inventor meddling with the great work. Am I not the great and dreadful Al-Ijtiha? Maybe I should not say that out loud. Focus, Hassan, focus.
Well, you're not him anymore, because you're dead.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmad and solve this bloody mystery.
What he said.
Basim, what happened here?
I grabbed my knife and then I went
Where
ka-ching.
were you, Ahmad?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
Gasp. Oh?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions.
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
I mean, a few.
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
You
I do,
will leave
maybe I
this
don't.
place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
He says it so menacing, like you should be disappointed.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
Case unveiled. The great work. Left path.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see
Did he just do
afar.
the animation to pull down his
So,
hood?
Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally.
Which is rude, by the way.
I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
Shouldn't you know you're the guy with the spies?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet.
Ugh, fine.
But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike.
Yay.
But you must be sure.
I will, I promise.
Before I act, I will be sure.
He's putting the hood back up because the game thinks I'm wearing the other suit. That's so funny. Okay. Mastermind in the Shadows. So this quest line is officially done. Now we're moving on to Al-Rabisu, Mastermind in the Shadows, an enigma behind the scenes, a puppeteer pulling strings. Attend the Symposium at the House of Wisdom. I'd like to speak to you.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
I can use my weapons again if needed.
Cool. I need a bench.
Arib
Here we go.
the poet.
I don't know. You should let me listen and tell me.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Hey, Nihal, what do you know?
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Okay, there we go. Time to walk circles around her. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, maybe not. This is NPC walking time.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmad ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Okay, we got this last one, I think.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Oh.
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal,
Main character.
to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light.
Oh.
But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Yes, the answer is yes. Found the poet.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might
That's
you
right.
be?
I can read.
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Fair enough.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Okay, excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. I'm ready.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
I please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra
whoa,
and Hassan
Basim,
are
you gotta
both
wait.
dead. Slain by an assassin's blade.
Oh,
They're
snitch.
dead. Saidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
I should kill that guy because he's a snitch.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes.
Oh, we froze.
How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery?
There we go.
Now you
We're good.
hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Assassinate Fazil, the great scholar. The leader of the order in Abbasiyah goes by the name of Al-Rabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. Now he stands revealed as Fazil al-Kemsa, the great scholar of the House of Wisdom. From illicitly acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiments on human subjects, he is a living example of the perversion of knowledge. The great Symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike. Look for intel to uncover Al-Rabisu's locations. Okay.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
What do you know?
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Ah, it's a
Let me get back to you.
I need the answer. An academic-sounding paraphrase. Weird angle, but it works.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Oh, hi. You don't mind me being here, do you? Great. Okay, that wasn't important. Oh, I found the book in the stairwell.
I better not use my weapons here. The
I wasn't
Folly
planning
of
to.
Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
1 and 2. Oh wow, your blood went right through the carpet. Don't have to worry about that. Is this it?
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Alright, another place to check. The library's northwest side. Oh, is that what this is?
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Alright, let's go back. I know the password.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Using it to discover opportunities. No, don't worry. Hidden bookshelf. Let's see what we got here. It's not a hidden bookshelf. I meant like secret bookshelf. Haha, to the basement. We're gonna find the guy. We're gonna ka-ching. Like that, but a little cooler. Oh crap, I barely have enough. Alright, we can at least fight the third guy. Main thing is getting rid of the big guy because he's a pain in the butt. Well then. That's never happened before.
What the?
You saw nothing. Don't worry about it. It just makes it so much easier to take out the big guys. I love the jump thing. Oh, someone's getting tortured.
Those robes might help me get closer
Robbing
to
is
Fazil.
mandatory. Oh, robing. No subject shall enter if they are not wearing their robes. You may find the appropriate garb in the room adjoining the recuperation cells. Wearing a patient's robe might get you closer to Fazil. Okay. I can just take this person's... Oh, I feel a little bad.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Yeah, the sparkling sand won't on my back definitely won't give me away. Using disguises. A disguise can help you avoid detection in certain locations as long as you keep a low profile. If you are detected, vanish and become anonymous to be able to maintain the ruse.
Next subject! In here, now!
Okay.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Huh? Or maybe in his dreams.
Work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous brutes in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works,
Bye.
I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Oh, I can't walk.
In here, Lackwit.
Okay. Participate in the ritual.
Only a few more hours.
Yeah, this is totally not a bad idea.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
I think it's more scary that Basim's not talking.
This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why
Oh,
did
he's doing the
first
evil
ones
hand
leave
thing.
This world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me. We call
he's
this
one of
the
those
House
guys.
of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
But knowledge is power. I agree with him there.
No? Then what?
F. Assassinate. You know, I'm just gonna wait a second to see if he says anything else. Alright.
Justice.
I guess justice could also be power.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
Well, that's heaven. You're not going there.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Yeah. I know he has to do it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Basim, are you gonna freak out every time we kill one of these guys? Come on, man. I believe in you.
I need to get out of here. Get back to Tabid.
Mastermind in the shadows. Eliminated. Alright, let's go. Is what most of that footage is.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
Oh, she just full named me.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do.
Ooh. She's
We
like,
have
you
drifted
can't replace
apart
me with a bird.
Since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck.
Oh, I might have cut this out. I switched outfits, by the way. That's why I'm like half naked.
Or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
Technically, I was supposed to, for the oath.
I will not.
What a good guy.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well.
Thank you.
One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.